The lab was quiet, the hum of machines the only sound in the cool air. Screens glowed softly, showing lines of data. Dr. Elena Vargas, a scientist in her mid-30s, stood in front of her invention. Her hands were steady, but her thoughts raced. The Echo device, a sleek machine with glowing rings, was her life's work. "They said it couldn't be done," Elena said, with a mix of pride and unease. "Capturing sounds from the past? Just a dream. But we made it real. And now, I'm not so sure we should have." She flipped a switch, and the device hummed louder. The screen displayed a rising waveform, stabilizing as a jazz song from the 1920s filled the room. Her team's excitement echoed in her memory. 1925, perfectly clear. "You did it, Dr. Vargas," an assistant had said. Even then, something felt wrong. That night, alone in the lab, Elena adjusted the device. Shadows seemed longer, darker, and as if they were alive. Her voice broke the silence. If it works on the past, then why not the future? The hum grew louder. Static crackled from the speakers. Then, a voice, her voice, came through, distorted and filled with fear. "Turn it off. It's not safe. They're coming." Elena froze. Her hand hovered over the device as the lights flickered. A countdown appeared on the screen, 72 hours. The next day, Elena replayed the recording for her team, but they dismissed it. "Probably just interference or a glitch," one assistant said. "But it was my voice," Elena muttered under her breath. That night, she stayed late again. The lab was silent, except for the hum of the Echo device. Without warning, it powered on by itself. Static filled the room, followed by unsettling sounds, a deep, menacing, sharp metallic screech, whispers, 72 hours. The shadows seemed to move, shifting closer. Elena's breath quickened as she stepped away from the machine. The monitors glitched, and on one screen, her own face appeared. Her eyes were blank, her lips forming silent words. "It's too late!" Then, the lights went out, leaving her in darkness. Elena's voice shook as she explained what happened. "I tried everything to shut it down," she said, but the countdown wouldn't stop. Her fingers moved quickly over the console, but the screen flashed, 10 seconds. The lab filled with deafening static. Shapes emerged from the shadows, flickering like broken images on a screen. "I'll fix this. I have to fix this." Elena, she grabbed a tool and tore open the device, sparks flying as wires snapped. The shapes grew closer, their whispers louder, suffocating her with their presence. The countdown hit 0, a blinding flash erupted, and then... Elena sat among the wreckage of the lab, her voice hollow. "The lab. It's destroyed. But somehow I survived." Investigators in hazmat suits entered, stepping carefully through the debris. One of them spoke. "Dr. Vargas, can you tell us what happened?" Elena looked up, fear in her eyes. "We opened a door, and I think it's still open." Her words hung in the air as a faint buzzing sound began. Her gaze shifted to the broken Echo device, where a single light blinked faintly.